Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we'll be doing some yoga poses and stretches to help those of us with some back pain and just to relieve some tension and stress going on in our lower and upper backs. To begin, you're going to meet me up at the top of your mat. With your feet hip width apart, palms facing forward, we're just going to close our eyes and we just settle in and ground ourselves, feeling our feet on the mat, feeling our connection with the earth, making sure we have a nice straight spine going from the crown of our head to the base of our backs. Then lifting your hands up above your head, placing your palms together. We're then just going to lean our bodies over to the right, feeling a nice stretch in our sides. We're coming back up straight and leaning to the left. Once more, coming back up. Then you're going to place your hands behind your back with your fingers facing down to the ground. Then you're going to go through a small back bend. So bending your knees, you're going to push your hips forward and then letting your head hang back as you feel like you're almost about to fall over. Or coming back up straight and then going down into a forward fold. Then just letting your whole upper body hang, as you can maybe just sway your body from side to side. And if you want, you can maybe even grab your elbows for a ragdoll. Just feeling a nice little release in your lower back. Then releasing your hands, we're going to go through a halfway lift. So placing your hands on your shins or on your knees. Then lift your upper body up halfway, making sure to keep a nice straight spine. And then when you exhale, go back into the forward fold. But then now, grab the back of your legs. Just give yourself a little bit of an extra push, trying to bring your chest as close to your knees as possible before releasing and relaxing. And coming down, we're going to be in a tabletop position. Hands below shoulders, knees below hips. And we're going to go through some cat-cows. So taking a deep breath in, we're going to lift our chin up, dipping our bellies down. Then as we exhale, bring chin to chest, rounding our backs out. Going into 2 full rounds on your own. And on your last exhale, you're going to hold having your back rounded out as you're going to go to another variation of cat-cow of a barrel roll. So holding your back rounded out, you're going to lean over to the right, and then you're going to dip your belly down and then move it over to the left. Just going through this motion in one direction, matching your movements with your breath as you inhale to dip and exhale to round. Then swap over to the other way. And then when you're done with that, you can meet me in a seated position at the back of your mat. We're then going to extend our left leg out, right leg bent, and with our right foot at the thigh of our left leg, we're going to twist our bodies almost as if we we're looking between our legs, placing our left hand by our knee, right hand up, and then we're just going to go through a gentle side bend, feeling the stretches in your sides as we just let our body hang down to the left. Back, swap over to the other side. Right leg straight, left leg bent. Right hand down, left hand up and over. Coming back, we're going to place both our legs together now, both legs straight. We're going to go into a forward fold. So keeping your back nice and straight, we're going to hinge from our hips, aiming to try and bring our chest as close to our knees as possible. If you need to, you can bend your legs just a bit to help with the stretching in your legs. Sorry. So taking a deep breath in, and as we exhale, folding forward, trying to keep your back nice and straight. And just holding there for a few breaths. Just finding that edge of where it feels comfortable and uncomfortable, and then just pushing just slightly closer to the uncomfortable. And then you can just come back. And we can meet me now, lying on your backs. You're going to keep your knees bent. You're going to hug them into your chest, holding with your hands. You can just maybe rock from side to side. Just giving yourself a bit of a spinal massage, and you can even maybe draw some small little circles with your knees, going in one direction and changing over in the other. Just doing whatever makes your body feels most comfortable and whatever feels the most natural. Then you can place your feet back down onto the mat, knees still bent. You're going to open your hands out like a T shape, and then placing your right ankle onto your left knee, making a figure four with your legs. You're then just going to let your you're going to let your legs drift over to the left. Bring your right foot down, left knee down. Just feel a gentle twisting going in your back. And back to center as we swap on over to the other side. Left foot to right knee, and just letting it all fall down to the right. Bring your body back to center. Both feet now onto the ground. Going to bring our feet just a bit closer, just so you can be able to touch your heels with your fingers. If you're going to go into a bridge pose. So making sure your head is facing forward, tucking your chin just slightly into your chest. We're going to start off with our hips, just gently lifting them up with our pelvis, and then going to our lower back, and then finally lifting up slowly one vertebra at a time. So you get a nice straight line going from your knees to your shoulders. And you can just hold this pose for a few breaths. Gently bring it down, starting from the top of your spine, then your lower back, until finally you can bring your hips all the way down. From here, you can just windscreen wipe your legs from side to side just to release some tension you might have felt in your back. before just straightening your legs out as we go into our Shavasana. Feet laying to the side, palms facing up or down. And just keep our eyes closed and let our minds drift away. And then start deepening your breath, using some movement back into your body, wiggling your fingers and your toes, and lifting your hands above your head again. Just giving yourself a nice full body stretch, like you're waking up in the morning, nice and refreshed, and well rested. And then when you're ready, you can either stay lying on your backs, or you can meet me in a seated position, keeping your eyes still closed, and hold for a few breaths, just reflecting on how we're feeling now to how we felt before. Do we feel better? Do we feel no different? And then finally, giving yourselves a little mental tap on the back, just for saying well done for looking after yourself. And with that, you can gently open your eyes. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope to see you guys again next time on the yoga mat.